Okay, so decided to play a little bit of Neverwinter, and just to take a little break from Neverwinter Nights 2. Doing too much of that, it'll burn myself out. So the Neverwinter MMO open beta is currently going on. I've been playing since the closed beta, but apparently I didn't get to keep my character, so I got a brand new one here. And I'm a little Dwarven Guardian fighter. Right away, the first thing I noticed, this is not D&D. It's an MMO in the D&D universe is pretty much what it is. The rules are so different, but similar. I can't even get into the number of changes between this and regular, like, 4th edition D&D, but it's significantly different. If you know how to play D&D 4th edition, you'll see what they did right away. It's very, very similar, very, very familiar, but very, very different in order to accommodate an MMO, obviously, because regular D&D is not meant for MMO. Probably wouldn't work well with it as an MMO without significant changes. Anyway, you probably also wonder why I'm using my camera. Since I've got my third monitor, I only play video games in all 3 screens now, and I tried recording an in-game video with Fraps, and it became ridiculously wide, and I didn't really like it. So I just figured, why not? I'll just try this and see how it goes. Another question I've been asked a lot lately is, how come you're not doing any more videos for Neverwinter Nights 2? And the reason for that is simple. I have promised you a few videos, a few people a few videos, and it's because my last microphone died on me, and I ordered a brand new microphone, and it just came yesterday. So this is my new microphone. It's a Blue Yeti. And my headset, I just have my I use my DJ Pioneer headset, which doesn't have a mic. So I had to get a new microphone. It took a really long time for it to come. I don't know why. I ordered it off Amazon, and it still took a really long time. But sometimes that happens. But anyway, it came yesterday, so now I have a new microphone. So this is also this video is doing me a few things. It's testing my new microphone, testing my video camera, testing my monitors, testing Neverwinter. So if you're wondering what I've been doing, I've been just messing around with Neverwinter a little bit, and yeah, so there you have it. Anyway, figured I'd just record a little bit. Maybe I'll post it, maybe I won't. I don't know where this video is going to end up, but if you're watching this right now, then obviously I made a decision to post it. So, I am level 4 right now, so I played through the introduction, and I'm here in the city of Neverwinter. And I have a quest to go to the Hall of Justice vaults. Apparently there's some stuff going on down there. And so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to run down there and see what we can do. Now, like 4th edition, you do get, regular powers, encounter powers, daily powers, at-will powers. And the cool thing is they bind them to your mouse buttons and a couple of keys. So unlike, I don't know, when my days when playing EverQuest, it was just turn on, fight, and go. And now it's become, since that, I can see how, MMOs have evolved from that to, now there's multiple buttons. Now I don't have to sit there and med, and I can actually, do things. So it's more action-oriented than it used to be years and years ago, back in the late 1990s, early 2000s, when I used to when I started in MMOs. So yeah, I'm an MMO fan. I know a lot of D&D players are not, but I am, so that's that. Anyway, here I am in the Hall of Justice vaults. There's a guard here who wants to talk to me. Let's see. That guy's voice is so strained. He's really trying hard to do this dialogue. So he's gonna open a gate for me and let me in. Heard some noises down in the vault. So we'll see how that goes. Here we go. Whoa, I saw something green flash there. Is that because that's trapped? I don't know. Well, maybe not. It is still beta, so who knows? And I do find my headset a little loud. The music playing in this is a little loud, so I'm going to turn that down because I'm probably screaming into the mic as a result. So, looks like I got a bunch of bad guys here in front of me. Hey, bad guys, look, there's a dwarf here. Just opened these big doors, but I'm sure you never noticed. So yeah, I think I'll go in and whack a couple of these guys. I got 2 snipers and a couple of recruits here, so let's go and kill you real quick, and then we'll kill you and kill you, and then I'll kill you. Now, if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition, that wouldn't have happened. Well, I guess it would have happened because you're supposed to imagine a game happening in a very fast amount of time, but it doesn't actually happen when you're playing the game, which makes, you know, 2 encounters an all-night session kind of thing, whereas, you know, 1 encounter in this is a couple of seconds, so you can see how that doesn't translate well. And rules must be modified in order for it to work. So don't expect to play Neverwinter and expect to get Dungeons & Dragons out of it. That's not going to happen. You'll get Dungeons & Dragons stories and themes and things like that, but that's about where it ends. And you're dead. So I play D&D 4th edition in pen and paper pretty weekly, and you know what I just did there, that would have taken an hour. So yeah, that's what I mean when they say they have to change the rules to make it work. Otherwise, you know, I'd be level 20 in like 10 minutes. No, it's probably exaggeration. Did I kill everybody? I did. And I got some loot. There's an amulet here. Smiting amulet. What's this? Oh, thievery kit. So, yeah. Dungeons & Dragons is also a cooperative game in which you typically play with a group of like-minded people who each bring something of value to the party. For example, you know, your rogue will bring, you know, his thievery skills. Your warrior will bring his battle skills and whatnot. However, in MMO, these days, being social is just fallen off the map. Back in EverQuest days, it was like that. You had to group up, you had to have friends, you had to meet people, and in order to succeed, it was very, very challenging. It wasn't impossible, but it was challenging to play the game by yourself all the way. These days, however, it seems that MMOs have just thrown the whole social aspect out the window, and they don't care if you know, find friends and meet friends or play this game all by yourself. And of course, most people, or a lot of people, are doing that in MMOs. They're playing the game by themselves. They go adventuring by themselves, and then they go back to town and talk to their friends and whatnot. Then, if they want to actually adventure with their friends, they'll you know, raid big dungeons and things like that. That's basically what the MMOs have turned into. So, in order to help accommodate that, what they've done is they've made it so that every character can pretty much do everything. So, you know, as a warrior here, as a fighter, you know, I have my battle skills, but I have no thievery skills. I can't, you know, get this thing because it's something for a rogue. However, what they've done is they've made every other class's abilities available as kits. So I can get a thievery kit and use it as a warrior and get this thing. Same with, like, if I come across an arcane book with some language that I can't understand as a warrior, I can get myself, you know, like an arcane kit, and then all of a sudden I can understand it. So it allows me to play all classes, kind of, in a sense, you know, which is great if you're that kind of person who likes to, you know, who doesn't want the social aspect. But really, really, that just kind of destroys the whole camaraderie that you would get from Dungeons and Dragons. You just don't need it in order to play this. Whereas in, you know, pen and paper, you had to have it. Everybody would always say, "What class are you? What class are you?" So we can make sure we have everything covered, kind of thing. But it's still fun. Because, you know, when you need a break from all the thee and thou and all that crap, you just want to go whack something. This is, it's pretty good for that. So, here we go. Here's a kit. I got Dungeoneering as a dwarf, so I can use this. Now, of course, if I wasn't a dwarf and I didn't have Dungeoneering, I wouldn't be able to grab this. But if I had like a Dungeoneering kit, then all of a sudden I can. And not to mention the money sink part of the whole thing either. You know, now I got something to spend money on. I gotta buy these kits and things. You can find them too. Oh look, I can use my daily power. That's another big difference between daily power. Seed Hunter's not really days. What they do for daily powers is it's kind of like an anger meter. I guess I don't know about other classes, but for the fighter class, you have this like dice in the center here, and it's like your anger meter. I guess when you fight guys, this builds, and then once it gets full, you can use your daily power, and your daily power, you know, is obviously much more powerful. I'll actually use it now in this group of guys here. I'll kill this first guy. And I'll use my daily. Here it is. Bam. And then I'll weaken this guy. And whack him. There we go. He's dead. Yes, yes, my health is low. So now I'll grab this dagger and Diablo money here. And then I saw some loot over here that I'm going to grab too. So chest. It's probably Dungeoneering skill. Nope, just for free chest. And I got a nature kit. So this is what I was talking about. See, now I can do nature stuff like a druid would do. Actually, I don't even think there's druids in this game. Now, this thing here, there's like some moldy cabbages or whatever these things are. And I can now loot this because I have that nature kit with a 75% chance. So I'll use my nature kit. And now I found some desert rose, which is a component for leatherworking. So that's what I mean, like, you use the kits. So I'm in a quest going through this dungeon here. This is like the Neverwinter Vault that some bad guys have come in, and all the city guard apparently are too thinned out and too afraid to come in here. A little bit of delayed animation there. I think they need to work on those things a little bit. You're in toast. Still a lot, very action-oriented. There's no roleplay, and there's nothing like that. You know, I'm getting all this loot, and I'm not even checking my guy if I could wear this stuff. Look at this. I've got a belt here. That'll give me +5 critical strike. Like you'll get that in 4th level D&D. This is +5 power, so I'll grab that, put that on. Explorer's Journal, I have no idea what that is. It's treasure. Can I examine it? Identify it? It seems all I can do is discard it. And I got a wizard's robe, and my kit, and that magic dagger for trickster rogues that I can't use. So onward into the dungeon we go. More snipers. I missed that guy. How'd I do that? Eh. You're toast. I should probably have a potion. You don't heal very quickly in this game. You usually have to use potions or go to these special fire pits to heal up. So I'm going to use a potion. And I got 1,000 health. They're great at the lower levels. Higher levels, those potions are no good. You got to get better ones. Get off of me. And you're dead. I love how these guys are just over there talking away and they're not, you know, not even paying attention. They're Diablo money. Woohoo. Looks like gold, but it turned out to be copper. And my rage meter or whatever is halfway full, so I'm going to get to use my daily soon. Unfortunately, it's not available for this fight coming up because this looks like a big fight. There's Hexer named guy and a couple of recruits. So I'm not sure what these stars mean. I think these like kind of mean like I'm about to go into a different scene or something. I'm not really sure what they mean. I'm sure the forums have explanations about what it all is, but I don't care to look that much. They don't really. Apparently, they don't do much, but whatever. It's probably, you know, instance transition or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and listen to this. So they're not going to talk. They just want to fight. So, oh, that didn't. Oh, get out of there. Get moving. So you can see that little red circle. That's because this guy's like a wizard, and like those are his targets. Those are his like AOE areas. So if you can get out of them in time before he casts his spell, you can actually avoid whatever it is he's casting on you. Get out. Haha. You're dead. Healing potion, I'll take that. And, oh, I guess this is the guard. Yeah, Quartermaster Otis. Okay, Otis, you can sit there for a second while I look around, because I'm seeing some glowy stuff, and that usually means treasure. Now, see, this is a religious, like, altar, so I like that it makes sense. You know, yeah, there's some kind of religious thing here to this statue and this fountain. You know, if I was a priest or cleric, I could probably see this right off the bat, but without it, I need a religion kit. But, like, I like how they don't just throw this stuff around. It's kind of makes sense. You know, sucks that they had to do that, but I like that they actually put some thought into it. You know, over here there's tables of magical books and things, so sure, this is probably an arcane area, even though I can read this scroll, don't know why. Oh, it's part of my quest. So it's just some lore. What do they say? We're only after the crown, touch nothing else. So yeah, so it's just a clue of what they're doing down here after the crown. So yeah, here's some magical stuff, and needs an Arcana kit, or Arcana skill or kit. So again, it's a mage thing, wizard thing. No dungeoneering stuff or warrior stuff. You suck. So let's go talk to Quartermaster Otis and see what he has to say. Steal the crown. Dude, your face is screwed. You're hurting, man. You gotta go see someone about that. You know, you should get a cream or something. That's not good. Oh. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the hidden trigger mechanism is in the books to get that door open over there. There we go. Open sesame. Alright. Lots of dead bodies. So the dead are fighting the bandits who are here to steal the crown. This is that fire pit I was telling you about. When you see these fires, you can stand around them and heal up, and they're also like respawn points. So if you die, you'll respawn next to, I guess, the closest one of these. But they're good too, because you just have to stand and bask in its glow, and you'll get healed up. And you just keep coming back and get healed up. So it's kind of cool. Alright, looks like the zombies won. And yeah, there you go. I saw Diablo money. There we go. And some stuff over here probably requires, yeah, thievery kit, so can't do shit about that. And more zombies. Rotters is what they're called. Zombie rotters. Look at this guy chowing down. You're toast. I'm saving my daily now. I got enough juice build up to fire that off, but I want to save it because there's probably a big fight coming up. I think I made it to like almost like level 30 during the closed beta. So I do remember a lot of this. I don't remember the details, I just remember going through this dungeon. Yay. Alright. You didn't see that. Nothing to see here. Ooh, loot. What's this? Dungeoneering skill, yay! And it's a big, like, rock. Most of the stuff I found like that, or not most, but a lot of the stuff I found like that was mostly just, like, trade skill stuff. I think they're called professions in this. Yeah, nothing else, so we'll go over and see about these guys. What do we got? We got decrepit skeletons and soldier. Let's go after this soldier. Let's lay this down. Bam. Use the daily. Whoa, I didn't see you. Where'd you go? Missed you. Alright. And, oh, what's this? You know what? I just thought of something, too. This is probably not recording the in-game sound effects. Because the camera back there behind me is not going to pick it up because it's in my headset. And the recording is from my mic is just my mic. So the actual in-game audio is not being recorded. Oh, well, I may post it anyway. We'll see. Let's just finish this dungeon at least. And, 'cause I think we're almost at the end. I love how he keeps on swinging for like 5 minutes after we're done. Holy, that's a lot of skeletons. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video here, because I think I'm not recording, and I think I want to, so I'm going to log out and end this.